Now, a lot of people think of all the commandments, the fifth commandment is the one I have to worry about the least. Thou shalt not kill. Because most of the time, I'm not around going murdering people. At least I'm not killing people. That's what I hear a lot of people say. But if you understand, if you go into the catechism and you understand the dynamics of that commandment, I would suggest in many ways that this is one of the commandments we struggle with the most. It starts with when we're interacting with other people, oftentimes even people that we love and care for or we're around quite a bit, that something comes up like an inability to share, something feels threatened, and now we see the other person a little bit more as an enemy, as an other, as a threat. And then that anger that we have with them, and sometimes it is justified, but then something happens if we start holding on to that anger. And what happens is the anger can then create more of an infection that then becomes disgust, contempt, condemnation. And then this can start getting manifest if it continues to be held on to outwardly in lashing out, in word or deed. I've got a couple scars to prove that with my brothers. Sometimes it can be forms of extreme violence, as we see happening more and more around us. Sometimes the reaction is just a cutting off, as if that person were dead to us, and we separate ourselves from them, even if it's just mentally, if we can't do that physically. And so we participate in the killing off of others, cutting off relationships. And this becomes an ongoing struggle for all of us. It's part of the residual effects of sin.